Round 35 of the Barclays Premier League continues on Sunday lunchtime as Norwich City welcome Liverpool to Carrow Road. The Canaries slumped to their third defeat on the bounce last time out at fellow strugglers Fulham as caretaker boss Neil Adams took the reins for the first time after Chris Hughton's sacking. That result left Norwich just 2 points above the drop zone, but with Manchester United, Arsenal and Chelsea on the horizon, they may require a miracle to stay in the division. Whisper it, but Liverpool travel to Norfolk with the Premier League title in sight for the first time in 24 years. Philippe Coutinho's winner gave the Reds a crucial victory over fellow challengers Manchester City, as Steven Gerrard delivered an emotional rallying cry to the team after the final whistle. Victory came at a cost for boss Brendan Rodgers though, who will be without Jordan Henderson after he saw red late on, whilst Daniel Sturridge is also set to miss out after limping off last weekend. Elsewhere on Sunday, Hull City welcome Arsenal to the KC Stadium in a dress rehearsal for the FA Cup final. It's back to league business for the Tigers as they look to guarantee safety following their FA Cup heroics. George Boyd's header against Swansea a couple of weeks ago halted a two-game losing run for them. A win would take them 9 points clear of the relegation zone and all but guarantee safety. The Gunners travel north with one objective in mind: to secure Champions League football for a 17th consecutive season. After beating West Ham during the week, they moved back into fourth and stayed there following Everton's failure to take maximum points against Crystal Palace. This will be Arsene Wenger's 1006th game in charge of the Gunners, and with a first trophy in 7 years on the horizon, the Frenchman knows that will count for nothing should they fail to reach the top four. Sunday concludes at Goodison Park as David Moyes returns to Everton for the first time with Manchester United. Everton's top four hopes suffered a setback against Crystal Palace on Wednesday, making a reaction here imperative if hopes of making the Champions League are to stay alive. The Toffees have the chance to do the double over United and their former manager, having triumphed 1-0 at Old Trafford in December. Victory for the hosts would also signify a smooth changing of the guard at Goodison as Roberto Martinez continues to put his stamp on the Merseysiders. Moyes returns to his former employers off the back of 2 straight league wins. A clinical display at Newcastle in their last outing showed signs that the Scotsman's influence is beginning to reap rewards. And with a favourable run-in, they haven't yet given up hope of gate-crashing the top 4, but it's more likely that next term will be the first without Champions League football for 18 years.